You know, we done made the trade. That's crazy. And
Yeah.
stuff you think about. You know, I can't remember where my truck's parked at sometimes, but I remember some of that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, when you think about it, you talk about your life growing up, who were some people? Can you think of some people maybe influenced you?
Well, you know, my dad, of course, he's a huge influence. And, you know, there's some couple different people we went to church with and that.
Right.
And, my dad's oldest brother, he lived near us. I think it was some point in time, my dad's whole family had lived in Michigan, but then they all kind of came back to Tazewell, you know.
Right.
And there's still a couple of them that live up there, but he taught me a lot about house construction and that. I mean, he was good with everything, you know, one of those jack of all trades, master of some, you know. And that was my dad's oldest brother. And, you know, when I was buying my first house, I bought it on a land contract, and where I had to make a balloon payment in 6 months. And so I worked with him. I worked in the shop full time, and then I worked with him on all my other spare hours, and trying to get that balloon payment worked up for that house, you know. And so I did a lot of drywall work and, you know, all sorts of construction work. And I grew up doing, you know, bump and paint work with my dad at the house, because he did that on the side of working at General Motors. So when it came to drywall, it came easy, because it was a lot like spreading Bondo and sanding it down, you know. And anyway, then, you know, I mean, I've got people in my life now that I look up to.
Right. That's good. We should have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should have.
I get a lot of smarts from my son.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I learn a lot from my boy. He talks to me a lot about stuff, and he'll ask me questions and talk to me and he'll get me thinking about things that I normally get bullheaded about. I don't know if you ever get bullheaded. You don't seem like that
not
person
too
to be
much,
bullheaded.
I don't think.
See, we don't think, right?
Yeah.
But he'll make me think, and he'll ask me some stuff, and he'll talk about things.
Yeah.
And the other day I got something a while back that I don't know why I hadn't had it most of my life. I got a gate opener, automatic gate opener.
Yeah.
Have you ever had one of those?
No.
Coolest thing in the whole world. If you have a gate, you ought to have one.
Yeah.
Okay? Because, you know, my wife always has to get out and open the gate. It's really been good for her. I told somebody, said, my gate opener works good.
Yeah.
But it quit.
Okay.
Okay? And we just couldn't figure it out. I looked at it. Got the meter out, went all over it. We just couldn't figure it out why it wasn't working, because all we done was unhook it and rehook it back up. And I told him, I said, you just got to figure it out. You know, and him and his little wife got out there working on it, and they finally all we had to do was wire out the block.